Thanks for tuning in to another video. So for today I have a comparison video between the Amazfit Active 2 and the Amazfit Bip 6. They both have AMOLED displays and they both have the same brightness of 2000 nits. That basically means it's very easy to see either of these screens on the outside. They both have auto brightness and an always-on display, as you can see, and they both rated for 5 atmospheres, so go ahead and swim and shower and do what you want with these. They both use the same exact charging puck with a USB-C connection, and you could use either one to charge either watch, which is nice if you have both watches and you lose a charger. And the magnets on these are both pretty strong. For the Bip 6 here, there is no NFC on here, so no mobile payments. And on the Active 2, the standard version does not have NFC, but if you get the premium version, then NFC is there. Neither of these has an LTE version, but both can make and take Bluetooth calls, and it looks exactly the same on both of them. And both do have advanced text reply options, including a keyboard, emojis, and a voice to text, and an AI assistant. Both have single band 5 satellite position GPS systems built in, not the more accurate dual band. Both of these watches offer offline maps, and you can download GPX files on them, which is pretty amazing considering the price point. The fitness tracking on these both give you a similar experience. They both will track your heart rate, your SpO2, your stress. They both have just about the same amount of sports modes. They both have workout order detection, Zep Coach, and both will give you a readiness score. Both these watches are compatible with Apple and Android. Both these watches have all the standard built-in apps, but there is no Google Play or Apple Store, so the only apps that you can add are from within the Zep app, which are kind of limited. Okay, that was most of the similarities. Now let's talk about the differences. So as you can see here, the screen size is a big difference. The Active 2 comes with a 1.32-inch AMOLED screen with the resolution of 466 by 466, and the Bip 6 over here is a 1.97-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 390 by 450. And you can see here the size of the bezels. Now let's talk about the build quality. Let's talk about the Active 2 first. There's two different versions. There's a standard and a premium. The standard gets you tempered glass on the front, whereas the premium for $30 more gets you sapphire crystal, which is a great deal. And it is made out of stainless steel with a polymer back. The Bip 6 has a display cover of tempered glass, and it is made out of aluminum with a polymer back. Okay, let's talk about the battery life. So on the Active 2, with typical use, gets you about 10 days, and with heavy use, you get 5 days. On the Bip 6, typical use gets you 14 days, and heavy use you get about 6 days. I got a little less on that for the Bip 6, so the battery life on these are actually pretty close to Bip 6, maybe just a little bit more. The Active 2 also does add a temperature sensor and a barometer and a barometric altimeter, and you also get a calculator with the Active 2. For some reason, there is no calculator on the Bip 6. So as you can see, both of these watches are actually pretty similar. There are a few things just to consider here. The Amazfit Active 2 does give you a few extra features, but mostly I think it comes down to 3 main things. First off, the Active 2 does give you the option for sapphire crystal, so if you were hard on your watch, that would be the one to get. There is the size difference of the screen and the shape of the screen. If you want more details on either of these watches, check out my channel for a full review on both of them.